Can I just put this down somewhere? No, I'm not even allowed. We need to find like a table or something. But everything's 0G. Okay. We're on the right track. I'm glad that it at least gave me like a little pop-up saying like, good thinking getting a warp core here. I'm glad to get confirmation that like you're not crazy to try that. Now. So let's check our log. Because now I'm thinking, what's new on Timber Hearth? My signal scope picks up harmonic. Thanks, man. Awesome. Yeah, it really is the last mystery, and I assume I'll have to bring the dark... Okay, so let's just look at everything going on in here. Whitehall Station was to study the stuff. Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first discovered at the Whitehall Station. Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. It included would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core. So yeah, there's a specific advanced warp core I'm looking for to handle those energies. Ashton was proposed as the location for the project. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Visually reflects destination. Travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. The towers. Whitehall Station used as a model for these towers, which are built for the Ash Twin project. Black Hole Forge. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The Hourglass Twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that will last roughly several seconds, and when stepping on the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Sound must be where they created statues like the One Hour Observatory. Found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. Looks like the One Hour Observatory. Nomai statue was designed to pair with a single user, according to their memories. Sends those memories to a storage unit within the Ashton Project. Each storage unit inside the Ashton Project was equipped with a mask, which could then send those stored memories back in time. Statues were designed to only activate once the Ashton Project succeeded or in the event that it failed. Yep. Ore samples from the Nomai mines in Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ashton Project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai discovered a species of fluoride, semi-quiet life from The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval in Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by Nomai statue is transmitted to corresponding to storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber. So yeah, we absolutely need to get in there, because the advanced warp core is what we need to activate the vessel. Okay, I know where I'm gonna look next, but I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Why is it giving me that information? That feels like it's gonna end up being important. It's like on the surface it feels like it's just explaining how it works. But in every other thing so far, the explanation for how it works is important to solving a part of the puzzle. Warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. But if the shell is sealed off, I have to be able to teleport in there. Otherwise, how else could you get in there? If it is fully sealed off. Like the fact that it specifies, where is it? The fact that it specifies physically sealed off makes me think I have to teleport inside. That's the only way in. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Heard, Chief. So the interesting thing, I'm not crazy. There's no other way to put it. Not only is the planet called Ash Twin, so we're talking about the Ash Twin Towers, there are twin towers on Ash Twin, so there are Ash Twin Towers. And I'm not I'm not the one who designed the game. At least one of the twin towers has been very physically damaged by outside forces. And I consider that a great tragedy. And my job is to piece together exactly what went down and really discover what possibly could have melted down some of the infrastructure within that building. Because I don't know if a Hearthian vessel would be enough to do any damage to that. That feels sketchy to me. So let's do some investigating as to what actually went down. I should have. I'll hang out at Chert's. Because I need to actually wait for the towers to... show up. Can't just land immediately. Got smoother landings, but that's alright. Shit! Well, I refilled my oxygen at least. Let's try it again. There we go. Hey, bud. I found modern Nomai transmissions saying the universe is dying. What? I don't... What? You mean to say there are modern Nomai out in other parts of the space, and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying? Currently? Right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovae were there, but I've been studying the stars for... Well, what does it matter if... I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, that's fair, man. Surely I would have seen some kind of other sign of the supernova, so perhaps... Oh, wow, yeah, I'm locked off from conversation. I have fully... fully broken them. But at least they still have their drum. Alright, we'll give it 3 minutes. Let's try that. Why are all the dice squiths dying? Where's that pesky other planet? There it is. Oh, we still don't even have any of the towers showing up. That's all right. We'll land and see what's what. I'm actually going to use the bathroom while I'm waiting, though. This should be outside the realm of fire. You're back. Any sign of these towers? Okay, there's the sun tower at least. Okay, here are the doors. Back it up so that doesn't get caught up by the storm. Now let's take a closer look at what's going on with these Gemini towers. Okay, so that looks functional. So where does that go? This one I remember is not functional, and there are like corpses in here, right? Oh shit. Hang on. Let's see what happens. Because technically, if the warp point is between the two planets, then the warp will activate when the storm is directly overhead, right? That makes sense. So let's see what happens if that happens. This looks quite broken, so I don't expect this to work. But if this doesn't work, I'll try the other side and see what happens. Any minute now. Should I even be trying this one? It looks very, very broken. But like this part is working. It's glowing, right? Okay, here it comes. Hopefully it doesn't try to suck me up. It's trying to suck me up. Do not want this. Alright, well, that didn't work the way I wanted. But that blocks me off. So maybe we should try this side. Well, we've got a minute. Let's go look at that scroll and just double check what information is on there. Friends visiting, we're planning on the Astron project at high energy. Became lost, but the high energy lab is the building with large solar panels. Kano loses his head. Yeah, cool. Alright. Let's see what happens this time. With this one, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be working properly. This part's glowing. The little calibration thing is not broken. Also, I didn't see any corpses. Where did I see the corpses before? Oh, okay, there is one. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, hey, Interloper. Fuck you. You're kind of maybe the cause of all this. But it's starting to get to the point, I don't know what the cause... Sun Station, they tried to blow up the sun. The universe is dying, and that's why all the suns are exploding. But also the Interloper is falling into the sun and maybe exploding it. It's like, what is going on, actually? Alright, I feel like we have tried this before, but... I've got hope this time that something will happen. What the hell? Oh wait, have I done this before? Okay, where was that? Was it foolish of me to jump too soon? Wherever that was, it felt like it was a very accessible place already, and not just the center of the Astron project. Okay. So that's probably what I'm remembering. It was working perfectly fine. It just didn't go where I wanted it to. So do I need to figure this one out? Let's try it again. Let's just see where this goes. Let's get our bearings a little better this time. I was curious, if I doubled up, would I warp back down into Ash Twin to a cool place? But no. I went back to the normal place, which is not what I wanted, actually. Yeah, it just leads to high energy lab. Okay. 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 I got one more idea. And if this leads to nothing, then I might call it quits because we've been playing for 3 hours. I thought we might beat the game today. If I could figure out Dark Bramble, I was like, that'll probably be it. But not quite. Not quite. Okay. Not only do I have an idea, I'm feeling confident that it will give us some good information. Even if it's not the exact answer we want, I think it will give us some good information. So, let's do the same shit again. Not the same one as last time, but something we've done in the recent past. Let's head back to the high energy lab. Why is it always so hard for me to find the tower? There it is. Shit. Let me in, coach. Thank you. You're fine, you're fine. Your health is full. What's the worst that could happen? Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You had my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried and broke my heart. Whee! I almost stabbed myself on that pillar there. Anyone ever play, this is a wild thing to be reminded of, but it reminded me of it. Anyone ever play the Interstellar text game? I don't know if it's official, but it might be, and it's very good. For anyone who's not played text games before, it might be a little bit tedious, but to anyone who has played like some of the OG text games, it has all of the style and detail and smart, savvy creativity of those, but because it was made in 2014 to accompany the movie, it has cut out a lot of the silly, annoying parts of some of the really old-fashioned text games. And yeah, the premise is you are one of the astronauts who got sent out to see if some of those planets were habitable. And you just kind of go around the planet setting down probes to test for habitability and see what comes up. And I don't want to spoil too much, but I also am excited to see how much I remember. There's one. You have to go in 4 directions. You have to send probe. You have to put down a probe on the north, south, east, and west. There's one maze where you can kind of the text adventure wise is pretty cool. You can you put down a bunch of different stones. So every time you reach an intersection, you can look at the game will tell you like there's a red stone here, there's a blue stone here, and you have to like leave Hansel and Gretel trail for yourself, and then remember what order you put down the stones in, so that when you get to an intersection that you already come across on your way back, you go, oh, okay, I remember where to go from here. Sorry, I just said I wasn't going to spoil it, but that's how you handle the maze. Sorry, I spoiled how to do the maze. There's one like quicksandy swamp mud thing where the mud tries to suck you under. You have to figure out how to get past that. There's one climbing one that's pretty cool. That's just kind of a like conserve your momentum game. And then and that one's not a puzzle that I spoiled. That's just that it tells you right off the bat like this is what you're gonna have to do. And then I don't remember what the last one is, but there's kind of a sort of puzzle or problem to solve in each direction that I remember being pretty cool. And yeah, I won't spoil the ending, but the ending was also quite cool. And you have there's a couple of different endings to it. So yeah, I would highly recommend that. You can probably get it done in like an hour, maybe hour and a half. You get your own little robot. Like, I don't remember this robot's name, but like Tars. You get your own little one of those. You get to chat with him. You can even, this is just kind of a cheeky reference to the movie, you can also like adjust his humor settings in the same way they do in the movie, but I don't think it actually affects very much dialogue. That's just it's a fun little like, haha, look, you can do this in the same way you can in the movie, but then I don't remember it actually reflecting too many differences in terms of how it actually talks, but still cool to have that. Okay, so now that we're here, first off, let's open up these windows. Let's get some light in here, huh? So what does this blank one do? Nothing. If we put a white one and a black one together, that gives you the loop that you want. That doesn't seem to do anything. That also doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So I can already probably tell this is not going to be the crazy solution that I was hoping for. Why don't we try taking a white warp core with us and see what happens? Oh wait, also, I don't remember exactly what this does, but we should do it. Because some of the warp cores on Ash Twin work automatically. Yeah. how to interpret that, aside from just there are two separate towers, so it feels important. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I don't know what that kind of turning one to the other. I don't know what that does because the warp cores all seem to, or most of them seem to work already. Some of them. I don't know anymore. I don't know what's powered and what's not. Oh, shit. I didn't realize this was already so uncovered. Okay. Can I interact with this at all? This was my grand plan. Nope. Well, it was a fun idea while it lasted. Oh! You know something? I might know something. How much time do we have left, do we think? I have one more idea. And we'll see if we can even make it happen. This is not the idea, by the way. This is just for the heck of it. Oh, I should refill on fuel. In that case, yeah, I should not do this, because this is a bad idea. A bad idea to do on low fuel. This can't be the final... God! Sometimes... Ash Twin Tower is not on me. That's on the game. It's literally called Ash Twin Towers in the ship log. The last solution is the phrase I should use, instead of the phrase I was about to say out loud, which is a phrase I shouldn't use, ever. So what I was going to say is... The solution that might be about to occur can't be the last solution to this riddle I am currently working on in the game Outer Wilds. But it might give us some... It should help us out if I am right. And I might not be right. Where the hell is the exit? God damn it. try this again. What's the worst that could happen? Let me down. Let me down. Okay, that's alright. That was not the idea. That was just me seeing if the idea is necessary. Ow. I don't know if I should share my idea out loud. Every time I don't share my idea out loud and I'm trying to just be like really quiet and cool about how smart I am, my idea doesn't work. So maybe I should just say what my idea is. The storm between Ember Twin and Ash Twin eventually ends. It's like right at the end of the cycle, but it does end. And it seems like a primary reason I cannot get this warp to work is because I'm getting pulled up off of the platform before it can teleport me, and I can't get back down before the storm has passed. So if I am just very patient, and I wait until the storm is over, this thing might teleport me exactly where I want to go. It might not. This might not be anything that I'm doing here. But that's my thought. There is still a storm. Maybe if I just hide under the debris, I can jump back down. No! Stop it! Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well that's not useful. Ow. Ow. Let's heal up from that. That's fine.